Hi Libra, this is your November 11th through the 17th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you this week. After that, in the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with the fifth spread, which will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, Libra. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have Death, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Emperor, clarified by the Ace of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Cups with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And we have you. Alright, so here's the deal, Libra. It's a bit of a complex reading. It really is. I think all of these cards, including the potential outcome, they're either playing out right now as I speak, or as you're going to be watching this, or they will play out in the very near future. It doesn't mean there is no future for the two of you, but I think it's like a prerequisite. The universe wanted to focus on this, on what's about to play out, and what's about to happen. And I see you being satisfied with what's going on, with the way things are unfolding. I see you being happy and satisfied, and you may even think of it as a wish come true. And you guys can take it from there. That's what I'm trying to say. All right? So the Emperor right there in the middle, that's the person you're going to be dealing with, or maybe already dealing with right now. The Emperor could simply be an Aries. It's an Aries major arcana card. But at the same time, the Emperor, perhaps this person is becoming the Emperor. Maybe literally. I don't know where you live. If you live in an empire, maybe this person is an emperor. But jokes aside, they could be like becoming a boss at work. They could be becoming very well financially established or something. Or they could be like, promoted. Or maybe they're finally realizing that you're the one for them, and they're stepping up, they're taking themselves to the next level and coming your way, right? Because the Emperor could be somebody who is like a future husband, future spouse figure, all right? The Emperor is somebody who's got their shit together, basically, right? Somebody who's got everything under control, somebody who's got their ducks in a row, right? But what happens before the Emperor is what's still open to interpretation, and that's what we're going to try to do. All right, we have 2 sixes, the Six of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands, and we have Death clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, perhaps this person is leveling up financially with that Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the most financial knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Pentacles is also a card of stability. It's a card of long term. All right, Death could simply be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but Death could be a card of transformation, right? So again, perhaps this person is going through some kind of a transformation, maybe financially, maybe inside their own head, maybe there's something else that's being transformed in this person's life. Maybe they're moving, maybe they're getting transferred from one office to another, and perhaps because they're transferred, they're becoming a boss at the new place. Perhaps they're given an option. We will give you a promotion, but you have to move. And they're like, all right, perfect. Or maybe they're negotiating that or something like that. For others of you, perhaps this person is a widower. This person could be a widower, right? That could have been what happened to them in the past. At the same time, that could be them wrapping up a divorce or wrapping something up. All right? The first 2 cards, the 2 sixes. Right, the Six of Swords, for some of you, they're literally moving, or maybe, again, they're moving on from something, or their life is about to get better, improve, right? Because the Six of Swords could be a card of things getting better, things improving. It's also a card of a rough patch being over. The Six of Wands, clarifying that, is a card of overcoming something or winning, conquering something. All right, so again, what I see here is that something is happening or happened in this person's life, that they're now a completely changed person, transformed person, and that will allow them to make a move, to tell you they love you, right? Because the Emperor themselves is clarified by the Ace of Cups, right? It's the most loving ace out of all four aces. And in the potential outcome, the first card is the Knight of Cups. Very similar energy as the Ace of Cups, right? So this person is in love with you. If you were wondering how this person feels, yeah, those two cards are the answer. They're in love with you. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think they're about to tell you something very important. First of all, that they will tell you that they're in love with you. And second of all, they want to move forward with you, right? That's what the Ace of Swords is. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Clarity, being honest, being straightforward. In the middle of the potential outcome, we have the Nine of Cups, and then we have you, the Queen of Swords. So the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It is a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. And I think that's how you're going to feel once all of this plays out, once all of this unfolds. And again, you guys can take it from there. But for the 10th time, you'll be satisfied and fulfilled about what's going on. All right, Libra, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Libra, the spread is for you. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the World on the bottom of the deck. Well, I think it's a safe or reasonable assumption to say you're the Queen of Swords here, unless you're dealing with a fellow air sign, right? And I wouldn't be surprised if you travel this week. You could be traveling by yourself, you could be traveling with somebody else, or you could be traveling towards somebody, so you could be together with somebody someplace else. But somebody is definitely traveling, all right? Because the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World could all be cards of travel. Okay, some of you could be moving, relocating, right? Because the World is also a card of an ending, and the Wheel of Fortune is a new beginning card. You could be going to maybe a Scorpio's birthday. You're traveling for Scorpio's birthday. For some of you, for others of you, there's no way for me to get away from travel. Somebody is traveling. Libra. Let me know in the comments down below who is traveling. At the same time, yeah, the World is a card of an ending. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of a new beginning. All right, so maybe some kind of an ending or a new beginning, and a new beginning as a result of that is taking place. Perhaps it could be work related. Again, it could be someone's birthday or what have you, right? The Knight of Swords right next to the Queen of Swords is the fastest knight. It could be your energy, right? At the same time, the Knight of Swords could be a card of a conflict, but I don't really see anybody getting into a fight. So most likely the Knight of Swords is simply fast moving forward, or a travel card. All right, the Page of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Swords, yeah, buying a ticket and going. All right, that's what the Page of Pentacles could be, buying a ticket and going. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer, maybe a fire sign. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's interesting about this reading compared to the first reading, right? This reading has that Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a card of a family, commitment, marriage. All right? The first spread did not have one. It doesn't mean that it's not going to go anywhere with that person we saw in the first spread, but as you may recall, I said all of that has to play out first what we saw in the first spread. This spread right here, the universe wants you to know that yes, there's definitely a possibility of marriage with this person. Whoever this person is coming back. All right? Somebody is coming back. There's no cards on the table suggesting that this is somebody from your past, but the name of the spread is a person from the past. All right, they're coming in hot. They're coming in spicy with that Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I wouldn't be surprised if this person is traveling this week to see you. Right, the Chariot on the bottom of the deck is also a card of travel. As a matter of fact, both the Eight of Wands and the Chariot both are travel cards. Those two are the two fastest cards in the deck. Right, the Six of Pentacles in the middle, it could be a card of generosity. Right, so perhaps this person is very generous now. They could be generous with money. They could be generous with time, with emotions, what have you, attention. All right, and at the same time, the Six of Pentacles could also be a card of a choice. Okay, as a matter of fact, this card, the Six of Pentacles, always reminds me of you, Libra, because the person standing in the middle, standing up, is holding up scales, and we all know scales are all about you. All right, the Ace, but if you're dealing with just one person, again, it's just a card of generosity. It's a card of an equal give and take. It's a card of balance, right? And it's clarified by the Ace of Cups, second ace. The Ace of Cups is all about love, and then at the end we have the Ten of Cups. All right, Libra, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this week. We have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups. We also have the Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You have a reason to celebrate. You will have a reason to celebrate. And perhaps after that, you will be making some kind of a decision. All right? So it kind of feels like perhaps you're getting promotion, or maybe you're like elevating on some level. You could be elevating financially, right? And then you will have to make some kind of a decision as to what you want to do about this, what to do with all the money, right? But perhaps then you're making further plans. You could be like finishing a project this week, and you're gonna go celebrate, and then you'll be like, so what's next for me? Or you could be finishing a contract, celebrating that, and deciding on what you want to do about that. All right, because we start with the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles, when it comes to work, business, and finances, this is a card of somebody who is doing very well financially. Somebody who is glowing up, somebody who is in the center of attention, somebody who is respected, admired, and things like that. But it's clarified by the Two of Cups, which is a kind of a handshake. So you're shaking hands with somebody, maybe you're signing some kind of paperwork, or you are just shaking hands and you're like, yes, good job, we finished it, we did it. All right, the Three of Cups in the middle is a card of a celebration or a reunion. But for most of you, you're going to celebrate some kind of a accomplishment or what have you. Whatever happens in the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Cups, that's what you're going to celebrate. Okay, we also have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is a card of a collaboration and cooperation. Okay, and the Ace of Swords at the end, you may say yes to something. Perhaps another gig, another job is going to land on your lap right away. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. It's a card of some kind of a new beginning. Or maybe a straightforward conversation with somebody. Or with the Ace of Swords, you will know what you need to do next. Because it is a card of somebody who says, yes, that's what I'm going to do next. That's how it's going to be. And that's the land of the law. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Libra. But I think at this point you're already expecting it. I hope you are. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Emperor. We also have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's that same Emperor we saw in the first spread. As you can see, it's a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. So perhaps how all of this plays out or unfolds is going to be surprising for you. You're not expecting it to play out this particular way, or maybe you're not expecting it to play out at all, but there it is. There it is, right? The Emperor is coming in. The Page of Cups that the Emperor is clarifying, it's them reaching out to you, approaching you, maybe apologizing to you. The Page of Cups could be an apology, but at the same time, it's the nicest page out of all 4 pages, right? And again, we have the Nine of Cups here, clarifying you, the Queen of Swords. It is a card of a satisfaction. The Six of Wands right next to the deck is a card of victory, success, overcoming something, feeling good about what's going on. It's a card of attention. And the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. All right, so this whole encounter, this Emperor approaching you, asking you out, reaching out to you, is a golden opportunity with an Ace of Pentacles. Maybe once in a lifetime opportunity. All right, Libra? So don't miss it. Don't miss the opportunity. So that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week.